Catherine, I give you this ring as a symbol and in pledge of my constant faith and abiding love.
Ethan, I give you this ring as a symbol and in pledge of my constant faith and abiding love.
The future belongs to hearts, even more than to minds. Love. That is the only thing that can occupy and fill eternity.
In the infinite, the inexhaustible is requisite. Love participates of the soul itself. It is of the same nature. Like it is the divine spark. Like it is incorruptible, indivisible, imperishable.
It is a point of fire that exists within us, which is immortal and infinite, which nothing can confine, which nothing can extinguish. We feel it burning, even in the very marrow of our bones. We see it beaming in the very depths of heaven. What a grand thing it is to be loved. What a far greater thing it is to love.
The heart becomes heroic by dint of passion. It is no longer composed of anything but what is pure. It no longer rests on anything that is not elevated and great. An unworthy thought can no more germinate in it than a nettle on a glacier. The serene and lofty soul, inaccessible to vulgar passions and emotions, dominating the clouds and the shades of this world, its follies, its lies, its hatreds, its vanities, its miseries, inhabits the blue of heaven, and no longer feels anything but profound and subterranean shocks of destiny, as the crests of mountains feel the shocks of earthquakes.
If there did not exist someone who loved, the sun would be extinct.
You have known each other from the first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point, you decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes, indeed, you have been making promises and agreements in an informal way.
All those conversations that were held riding in a car or over a meal or during long walks, all those sentences that began with "when we're married" and continued with "I will" and "you will" and "we will," those late night talks that included "someday" and "somehow" and "maybe," and all those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart.
All these common things and more are the real process of a wedding. The symbolic vows that you are about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know all those things we've promised and hoped and dreamed? Well, I meant it. I meant it all, every word.
Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another: acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dancing partner, and even teacher, for you have learned much from one another in these past few years.
Now you shall say a few words that take you across a threshold of life, and things will never quite be the same between you. For after these vows, you shall say to the world, "This is my husband. This is my wife."
Through the ups and downs of the past 10 years, you've been together, and you've always come back to each other because you know you can't live without each other. Kat, you bring the best out of Ethan, but you also know how to settle him down and bring him back down to earth when he needs to. Together you are a dynamic duo, creating your own path together side by side. And today you've made the commitment to continue this path together for a lifetime. To my brother Ethan, thank God you found someone to marry you, because like you said, there's no one out there better than you can. You're my brother, but more importantly, you're my best friend. To Catherine, I would say welcome to the family, but you've been a part of our family for years now, and today only makes that bond stronger. I wish you both a lifetime of happiness and nothing but success in the future. Congratulations.
I think the most important thing you've taught me is to follow your dreams, because to be happy every day is the most important thing. And I think you've done that with Ethan. And I'm so happy for you.
Seeing you guys grow together and figure out life together through everything is not just impactful on me, but it's just inspiring, and it's pretty incredible that you guys have this. Ethan, you're so kind, you're generous, and you're so reliable. Your love for Catherine is so evident every day, and you take care of her when she's sick, and trust me, I know that it's not an easy task. But you do it with a smile on your face, and it's like, it doesn't even, like, you're amazing. Welcome to the family, and please raise a glass and toast to Mrs. and Mr. Catherine